taken control of the...
I am Chris Perkins, your humble DM, and this is segment 8.
You have a move action. Do you want to use that?
Oh, I will. I will
Sachet.
move 1, 2. I'm still stepping carefully. Is it 3 that I make an acrobatics?
Three is where you make the roll.
I'm going to just step toward the drum.
All right. Then we come to Ranrock.
At this point in time, the ice on the exit doors have melted, and yet
Totally can hop on the drum.
the players are still determined to destroy those statues.
Back up again before it falls back down.
They will not be satisfied until every dwarven statue is smashed. Every drum defeated.
Wipe out on top of the drum.
That was that
Perfect position.
For the hammer to come down.
Okay, come on. Feet be true.
The good news is you only have to make a fool out of yourself.
All right.
So I can attack from down there?
You can. You're just at a penalty of -2.
On my attack roll or on the damage?
On the attack roll.
That's so ominous. So I can attack from down there? On the ground?
Try and attack it.
Son of a... 9.
That does not damage the statue. And, that will take us back to Steel Diamond.
Ranrock just can't get any luck.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I am going to see if I have a good attack so I can take out...
Okay, brace yourself, everyone. Steel Diamond is about to have his moment of glory.
The question is, do I...
Up to this point, Doug has been wondering why the hell he chose to play the Bard, and what the hell Steel Diamond is doing in this dungeon.
I'm going to try a shout of triumph.
Okay.
Steel Diamond is probably thinking you should have stuck with that job at the strip club.
I really like to hear that.
So I guess I move first to get in range.
Yep. You're 5 squares away from it.
So if I move 1, 2, it's 3 squares away, which would be range.
Yep.
Let's see.
What does it say?
Under hit? Or attack is charisma versus fortitude.
Yep.
Hit is 1d6 plus charisma modifier, which is for me is a +5.
Okay.
Thunder damage, so
Nice.
it tastes of its own medicine.
Nice.
And then
The card that Doug is referring to here is his
That won't
little
affect it 'cause it's up
power
against the wall.
cheat card.
So is my to hit roll, my d20 gets that bonus, is what you're saying?
We have this little thing called the D&D
Yeah,
character
in fact, it
builder
does
that
sort of
lets
the
you
math
not
for
only
you
build your
underneath
character sheet,
the
but
description
also
of the
print out
text.
all of your
So
power
one line that says
cards.
attack with a plus bonus, it should say.
And Doug, being new to 4th edition and the concept of having these power cards as a game aid,
Of the card.
he's still trying to figure it out.
That implement wand?
Let's see. This is a tricky one. There it is. Yeah, where it says implement wand, it does the math for you. +5 attack, plus 1d6, +5 damage.
Okay, so +5 attack.
Yep.
That's in addition to my other plus attack? Or not?
So, in the course of this podcast, we have seen many characters fall down,
Plus other
Hit.
many bad rolls,
Now we're
1s and
gonna do
2s.
+5.
Characters are always cooler in your head than they are in game,
Well done.
in my opinion.
You deactivate it.
That's because
It shudders and cracks
Oh.
as the thunder energy
Success.
washes over it and just sort of breaks
We're
apart.
saving that last one for you, my friend.
It's got my...
All right.
the reason why they're cooler in your head is because, of course, unkind die rolls can turn even the coolest character into a teetering dolt.
Your turn.
All right.
You're standing in front of the doors, the ice on which have melted away.
Right. So that means maybe I can try.
Britt Stoerden thanks his lucky stars every day he's a novel character, not an RPG character.
When you try it with a minor action, you see
Slipping on banana peels all over Faerun.
just like these
Is that
ones
the
were.
last
Well, let me ask you
drum?
this.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
With every die roll
Is there
comes the
anything to me
fear.
going over and trying to wipe out that,
Is this the roll
last-
that will evaporate every shred of my character's credibility?
We end up taking them all out.
All right.
Is this the role that will forever define me as the party clown?
Acrobatics check after you move 3.
All right. 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
Will Kainuk Sin be able to stay on his feet?
The pencil stopped it, David.
Wah, wah.
Range to attack
No,
it
I'm
there.
not.
Considering that Goliaths are mountain folk and they must be used to climbing over like 6,000 foot tall cliffs and walking across horrific mountainous terrain, Kainuk Sin really cannot hold himself vertical.
Bluebell.
Let's open those doors.
Get away from the mouth.
Make a
I'm controlling it.
acrobatics check.
We're the worst organized team ever.
This is a shakedown.
7 plus 9.
Success. You slide over to the doors.
So now I'm just
No
gonna
more ice on it.
Now it's just a
right?
thievery check to get through the lock, just
There's
like the last
1,000
one.
orcs on the other side of that.
Oh, there's
gonna kill you.
there's a lock.
The players are starting.
Yes, there is.
The players are starting to come to the conclusion now that maybe their initial tactics were flawed.
Because you had to get through the ice first.
Aha. All right. Thievery 2 plus
Because we're stupid.
plus 19.
All right, click. It opens. And with a minor action, you can even open the doors.
Jesus.
When you do, you see a cold hallway, but it's not icy. Beyond, one corner has fallen away. So this is like a drop of about 5 feet, and then there's another drop of about 5 feet into some sort of natural cavern.
I still have 3 moving spaces, right?
Blah, 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 exposition,
You
blah,
take a
blah,
standard
blah.
action to open the door, which ends that previous.
I always try to keep my exposition as brief as possible.
Open the door, so you're done.
All right. Well, you're welcome, fellas.
Well done. Well done.
Thank you for inviting new doom.
Okay, Jaundice.
Okay.
Your mother didn't like you.
Yeah, there is a general philosophy in D&D that you shouldn't really open up a door to another area of the dungeon until you've dealt with the problem in the room that you're in.
In fact, yes.
Because more likely than not, there's something on the other side of that door that's just going to come in and make your life even harder.
It moves on wheels, and it can move and take a standard action just like
Oh,
you
it
guys
can
can.
move on its own.
However, part of the drawback of having the entire map on display is that the players can easily see that there's a hallway beyond that door and not another room, so chances of a monstrous threat are diminished.
I'm gonna. I think we should send it back where we came and basically have it clear out.
As they say in Menzo Berens and C'est la vie.
Because it's basically occupying a 2x2 square. It doesn't move through narrow passages well. It goes through here just fine.
But not there.
But not there.
Also goes
I
forward.
tell him to get thee behind me.
Got it. Done.
Ah, yes. Finally, the reward, the arcane ballista.
Fall. It doesn't have to worry about
Jaundice has control over it, and the players have a new toy.
it. Okay.
And then my initiative, I'm gonna step 1, 2, and
I'm sure to some of the players it kind of feels like they're cheating, having this ballista following them around, and that's a good thing. DM tip number 5,
that's a close blast.
don't be afraid to give the characters a fun new toy.
I don't have range, so I'd have to keep moving, and my movement is.
You'll always have a way to take it away from them later.
Hey, Dan.
Sorry, where's my movement?
Oh, it's
Before you get
right
too deep
here.
into
Speed. 6.
6.
So,
In my Monday and Wednesday night campaigns, they're very nautical. They got a strong nautical theme, so by the time the characters get to Paragon tier, they have their own ships, and they live in constant fear that I'm going to somehow take their ship away from them, either by sinking it, or by stealing it, or by running it aground in a storm.
move by itself, blasting the shit out of everything.
I use that fear.
All right.
I feed on it.
All right, so I have to move 3
Okay.
if I'm gonna get in close on this
Oh,
thing.
may your
Oh my
Success.
gosh! Wow. And
Now you can finish out the rest of your
4,
move. That's close enough, actually. You can hit it
Okay.
from there.
and it's a close burst.
Yeah.
Thunder weave,
Thunder wave.
thunder wave. Sorry.
You can pretty much blast it without hitting your friends.
Okay, so I attempt to blast it. Oh! Natural 1 on the
No.
big dumb red die that I thought was gonna be so cool and dramatic.
There is a loud.
Nothing like ending a segment on a roll of a 1.
That all on the statue.
Please come back for episode 9. I promise the game will suck less.